Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Blue Miracle. It's a Netflix film. Only 1,920 people have rated it so far on IMDb, so that's kind of low. I think it's been out for a little bit, so that's good. But it's a 6.7, which is awesome. Top 10 film on Netflix right now. But again, low number of people rating it. Dennis Quaid's in it, Raymond, Cruz, Bruce McGill, and it's about they're trying to save an orphanage, and they pair up with a fishing boat captain or something like that to try and win some competition in order to save this orphanage. That's what I get from IMDb. I don't know. 6.7 is enough for me to get into it right now. So it's on Netflix. It's an hour and 36 minutes long. Let me get into it, give you a better idea, let you know what I think. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Blue Miracle, and no check-ins tonight. I can take it all from here. It's really good movie. I really enjoyed it. Omar, that's his character name. I don't know what his actor name is, but Omar and his wife run a boys' orphanage, right? And you know, it's kind of, you've seen these types of movies. They run into a little trouble with the bank, and you know, they have some problems with flooding, whatever, but you know, their heart's in the right place and they want to provide for these boys, but again, they have some issues, and the bank is going to foreclose on them. Now, this is one thing I should say, this is all based on a true story, which is fantastic, and I don't think I mentioned that. So there's a fishing championship that happens there in Mexico. This all takes place down there. And that's where Dennis Quaid comes in. So Dennis Quaid is a long-time 25-year fisherman who has won the tournament twice, but kind of down on his luck as well. Doesn't have all the money, doesn't have the beautiful boat, that kind of thing. But he's able to get into the tournament as long as he has some native Mexicans in the tournament with him, because he's from the United States, obviously, Dennis Quaid. You know, and there's more to that, but that's how he's able to do that. Meanwhile, Omar, who's the owner of the orphanage, he knows the guy who's running the tournament. He went to him, asking him for a little help with, you know, talking to the bank. He puts two and two together and says, okay, Dennis Quaid, you want to get in this? Here's how you're going to do it. So Omar and a couple of kids go on this fishing trip for 3 days, and the idea is that whoever catches the biggest blue marlin wins prize money. And if they do that, the prize money could help them with the orphanage. There you go, right? It turns out to be a really good story. I mean, because they show, you know, obviously there's a lot more behind, you know, just the plot line. You know, Dennis Quaid's character, what he's like, and it's interesting. Like in the beginning, they show like he looked like he got ripped for this, as ripped as a Dennis Quaid could. You know, very cut and like veins and stuff like that. You'll see when you watch it, which I am recommending, by the way. You should check out this movie. Some things that I always like about a movie based on a true story. I want to see pictures of the real people. Check. You want to see words of what happened since the movie. Check. It's all there. So, really interesting. I would have liked to know a little bit more about one of the characters, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Everything else, I mean, that's the small opportunity this has. Otherwise, it's a really good story. Yeah, you like all the kids in it. You really like Omar. I think I did. And that's it. Trying to think, he had like a brother, not a real brother, but I don't think his role was very significant. He comes into play for a little bit, but nothing major there. But in the end, definitely worth the watch. I totally understand why it's top 10, 6.7 on IMDb. I'm at least going with a 7, close to an 8 on it. I enjoyed it that much. You know, so that's it. That's what I got for you. I don't think there's anything else to share. I didn't know many of the other actors. I only know the ones that I mentioned in the beginning, and I'm trying to pull other things out to tell you, but nothing. Here's the best thing I can tell you: go watch it. If you have Netflix and you like, you know, if you like fishing, My boss likes fishing, so I'm going to tell him about it. But if you like, you know, feel-good stories, check this one out. There you go. That's what I got for you. Hopefully that was helpful. And if it was, put some comments in, whatever. But it's definitely worth the watch, that's all. I'm glad I watched it. So hopefully you will be too. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.